Hey guys, thanks for watching our video on sharpening the Schmeisser Broadhead. Now since this is the one with my name on it, that's the one I'm going to concentrate on. This is the Byron Ferguson Broadhead by Schmeisser Archery. There's been some concern from some of the bow hunters about the heads being hard to sharpen. Well, they're not hard to sharpen. What's happening is you're over sharpening. You want to stay with the factory edge angle on the edge, just like it comes from the factory. Now you can see how this has got a nice bevel on it right here and a good rough edge. What you want to do is have a medium grade sharpener, not a coarse, not a fine, but a medium when they first come out of the package. And just very lightly maintain that edge, or excuse me, the angle, and very lightly work that head back and forth till you get the burr knocked off of it, and then it will be sharp. Just like that one is. Let me lay that one down. Now let's say you've already shot the head several times and you need to resharpen it and it's very, very dull. Well, in that case, what I prefer to use is a easy lap diamond stick. Now this is pretty coarse here. This is going to put a rough edge on it, and once you get the rough edge on it, then you go back to the medium and smooth it back out. I guess it all comes down to how sharp is sharp enough. I've heard of a lot of arguments over the years from different bow hunters about being razor sharp or being surgically sharp. Through my own personal experience and my own testing, I can tell you, if you have a smooth, sharp edge, that wound will close back up and you won't have as good a blood trail. I know this from personal experience because a few years ago I was hunting on a piece of property down in South Alabama, and my host for the hunt, Billy Perriman's grandfather, was a barber, and Billy still had his grandfather's old leather strop, and we sharpened up an arrowhead so sharp it was scary. This thing was so sharp. I shot a deer with it. There was a drop of blood here, drop of blood there. Not a real heavy blood trail. Didn't have any problem recovering the deer. Didn't go very far. But the next day we took a chainsaw file, held it like it was a sharpening steel, and really roughed that edge up. Then I took a medium grade and smoothed it back out. Now it was what we call a feather edge. It was still sharp, it was still shaved, but it felt rough. Shot a deer that afternoon. A blind man could have followed that deer. There was blood dripping off the trees where he ran by. So I can tell you for a fact, that is the edge that you want to achieve, and you do it with a medium grade diamond stick. Now, for whatever reason you still want that edge to be smooth, sharp, then you're going to need something like this really fine rubbing stone or whit stone. And again, you're going to maintain that same angle, just back and forth, very lightly. You're not pushing on there, you're not putting any pressure at all. You're just honing that edge to a smooth, razor sharp edge. Fairly simple, and yes, that is sharp. And you can see I've already cut myself enough. So that's all you need to know about sharpening these heads. The number one thing to remember, maintain the factory angle and do not over sharpen or overwork the edge. If you overwork that edge, you're going to roll it and your arrowhead will be dull. Very lightly, just stroke it with the medium, here we go, the medium diamond stick. And if you want to even sharpen that, go with a fine whetstone and you'll get just as sharp as you ever thought you want to be. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.